Chemical County rolling through on 50 from Willards to Pittsville over to Parsonsburg. Bypass around Salisbury, good at 50, good to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
Traffic brought to you by Woof and Meow, a different styling experience for your pet. Located at Victoria's Landing in Long Neck. Contact them at 302-390-5560 or at woofandmeow.com. Michael and Adrian.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, good morning, Bill and Jessica.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
How are you? Welcome to the show. We appreciate you checking in.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. First off, welcome back. I will say that.
Yes.
It seems like you guys are back performing, which is great. Give us a rundown.
Back. Did you miss us?
Always. We did. Oh, man. So excited to have, some normalcy back. Talk to us a little bit about the shows, what you guys are doing with Broadway. We love Broadway.
Oh, my gosh. It's just been so incredible to see the lights back on and to see all the crowds going into Times Square and lining up at TKTS to buy tickets. It's just been so thrilling. And what's most exciting with seeing the audiences and having them back in is the enthusiasm and the energy. You start the show and the crowd explodes with excitement. And this has been happening every single show. For the Lion King, we've been back for 5 weeks. I think Aladdin, y'all have been back for 2.5 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just so electric. And to have 18 months off, to come back, do a rehearsal process, tighten things up, and to feel refreshed, and also have, just some more exploration in your role and more exploration on stage. It's just magical. I think this is such a special time to go see theater.
Man, that's great. That's great. Now, Michael, you are the genie in the Aladdin on Broadway. My favorite character, by the way, in Aladdin.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing Broadway? Give us a rundown and then, kind of get into the shows that you're doing now.
Well, firstly, thank you. Listen, I have been a theater nerd, #theater nerd, for basically my whole life. And so I've been doing this since I was a little boy. And in terms of being a part of the Broadway community, I'm coming up on 20 years.
Wow.
Being a Broadway actor. I've been very blessed, very lucky to get to be able to say that. So yes, for me, it feels like it's all led to the genie on so many levels, and I am so grateful to get to play a very small and subtle, not showy role at all. But it is so it's actually just a beautiful thing, and playing the genie, especially being away from it for so long. I couldn't get back to it sooner.
Right. Hey,
like,
I don't blame you.
Get back.
Definitely don't blame you on that. And then Adrian, you are in The Lion King on Broadway. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I made my Broadway debut in The Lion King. I can't wait till I can say I've been on Broadway for 20 years, Michael.
Right.
But, I made my debut as Nala in The Lion King, and it changed my life. It completely
I bet.
changed my life. At the time, I was living in Chicago, so I moved to New York for it, and it's just opened up so many doors for me, and it's an incredible opportunity, an incredible responsibility, and it is thrilling all the time.
Man, that's great.
Like this.
And two of the best, in my opinion, Aladdin and Lion King. I mean, being in those Disney, pieces has just got to be incredible.
Oh, absolutely. These are iconic shows.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And iconic entities around the world. People know The Lion King. They know Aladdin. And then on top of that, Adrian and I get to have the very good fortune of playing pretty ridiculously iconic characters.
Right, right. That's awesome.
So it's pretty awesome to say the least.
And but both great family shows. Bring the kids, all that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Everyone, come on, come one, come all. I love looking out into the audience and seeing so many different types of people in the audience, and so many families or date nights or, groups of people coming together. It's just like this amazing group, formation of people who just all want to be there. And
Yeah.
it's something that separates, I think, our shows from others. Is the fact that everyone can come and you can still have a wonderful time and almost feel like a kid again, sort of seeing the magic of Broadway, but also these iconic shows that are, part of the Disney family.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, Michael, real quick, you've also done numerous TV and film appearances. I see here the Carrie Diaries, Independent Women, The View, Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, The Late Show with Conan O'Brien, Good Morning America. I mean, the list goes on. How is this different from, going on just regular TV?
Well, the amazing thing about theater is that it's live.
Right.
And, shooting TV or film, or even if you're doing live TV, there is something different about being in a live audience. It's, film is done. It's in the can. But theater, it's alive, and it has the chance to grow and change with the cast and the audience and the moment. So it's that for me is why I'm so connected to it. There's just something. Maybe I'm like, am I crazy?
Oh, yeah.
I love that thrill. I'm being the one. But I will take it. I will take the crazy because there's something so beautifully magical about it.
Right, I bet. And then, Adrian, I see here that, during the course of your career, you've worked with a ton of notable directors and, you've done, kind of a similar, I guess, you were doing other things before Broadway as well, even though this is your first Broadway, right?
Yeah. I was doing theater in Chicago. That's where I got my start. I had a very unconventional journey to where I am today. I was a vocal performance major, never danced a step in my life, trained in classical voice, and then fell in love with theater when I moved to Chicago for grad school. So
okay.
I learned everything as I went, and somehow, it just was, I guess, preparation meeting opportunities. Thanks, Oprah. That that when I got my audition for The Lion King, that I was the right type, and I understood the style of the music, and I could sing it, and I was, it just all came in at the right time, and that supported me so many opportunities just because I'm in The Lion King. The show and the name, the Disney name, just stands so strong and on your resume. So. Yeah,
that's great.
Incredible.
No, that's great. And being from, in the Chicago area, I got to ask you now in New York, who has the best pizza?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago!
I'm not totally in love with deep dish, but overall, I will say Chicago has the best food, but New York has more food opportunities.
Gotcha.
Food everywhere. Yeah.
Well, I would say I disagree, but it's all good. It's all good. We can agree to disagree. Actually, I've never really been to Chicago,
cool.
But I'm still going to say that anyway. Well, look. Congratulations on all you guys' success. Michael James Scott, the genie in Aladdin on Broadway, and Adrian Walker, Nala and the Lion King on Broadway. We're so happy that you guys are back, doing what you love. And, I know these will continue to thrive, these shows. You guys can go, both tell us. People want tickets, want more information. I guess let's do the Lion King first. How can they get information?
Sure. If you go to thelionking.com, you can access tickets there, whether they're tickets for the tour or tickets for the Broadway show. And if you have a change of plans after you've purchased your tickets, do not fear. You can exchange your tickets for another performance for any reason, free of charge. That's something special that Disney is doing just for this time of reopening, since there is so much insecurity at times. But just keep in mind that you will be safe when you come to the theater. So go to lionking.com and get your tickets, and don't wait.
Yes, absolutely. And Michael, for Aladdin, how can people get tickets and find out more information?
Oh, yes, hit up AladdinTheMusical.com we are there. It has all of our ticket information and what is going on. We also have the same policy, like as Adrian was saying, with Disney really taking care of the Ticketmaster fees in terms of like if there are changes, as we know there could be at this time. We want you in the seat, but
Yes.
we get it that there's stuff that comes up. So if you do have to change, reschedule and come on back and see us. But visit AladdinMusical.com. It is all there for you.
Yes. Hey, guys, thank you so much for
Thank you
checking
so
in. We
much.
appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank you
all.
so much.
Have a good one.
Want $500? Wake up with a